Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is White Jaws 1 from Airsoft Shots, and today I'm going to be doing the water mod, or the water cleaning mod for the Airsoft motors, or any brushed motors in fact. So I just got my Airsoft motor and I have my wiring harness here. If you wanted to, you could just run a wire from the negative and the positive right to a battery, but I just got my contacts here that I touched together. What you do is you stick your motor down in the water, and the brushes have like a whetstone effect, and it makes them really smooth and makes it better contact, and it cleans out your motor, gets all the dirt and stuff out of your motor. It'll make your rate of fire go up. It'll make your battery efficiency go up. And it'll overall make your motor better. It'll also have more torque. The do's and don'ts. You do not use tap water. Well, I did for this test. I used tap water. But if your tap water has any fluoride in it, any chemicals, I'd just go to, say, Walmart or any grocery store and get purified water. It's really cheap. You don't have to use as much. I filled it up to about here. You only have to use about here. You just want to make sure the whole motor is covered. And like I said, I do it probably 3 times before it was done good. So I'm going to put in the water here. I'm just using 8.4 volt battery, and I'm going to run it for about 10 minutes, somewhere around there, to get it all clean. I may have to change the water multiple times, but there it goes. Just plug in the battery. So you guys will see here. So now I just got the motor going. You don't want to fill the pop bottle too full of water, because they'll splash out. And I normally use an 8.4 that's usually like half dead. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. So after running this for a couple minutes, you can tell the water is really gray, and the wires that are just at the edge of the water, I'll show you guys in a few minutes, they're going to be all dirty from the dirt from inside your motor. You can also tell the motor is a tiny bit quieter. So you can tell it's still dirty. The motor's quieter. So now I'm done. I'm going to remove the contacts from touching. Unplug the battery. And I'm going to remove the motor. You want to have a towel or something to wipe the motor off with. Blow it off a little. Now here's the motor. It's really clean, and here's the brushes. Now take a look at this water. You can see it's very gray. And all that stuff was in your motor, slowing it down. And it's just not good to have in the motor. You may want to change the water out multiple times while doing this. I already did this for this motor, and this is my stock Airsoft motor, so I don't use it anymore. But I'd want to do it multiple times to get the best cleanness, to get the most dirt out of your motor. So this is the second time I'm doing it. You can see it's a tiny bit dirty. I only did it for about 2 minutes because now my battery's dead. So now you got a nice, fresh, clean motor.